tune radio. Here we are again, my friend, alone together once again. It's just you and me against the world. I'll drink it till it doesn't hurt. I don't want to say another word. I'm so tired of shutting down when anyone's around. But at least then it leaves me feeling less hurt when I go unobserved. Working at PetSmart, slaving with the dogs. Don't get me wrong, I love that job. But when I come home and don't have any energy, I realize I let the place get the best of me. I need some space and I needed some time to go home, write a song, get things aligned. I got goals, don't wanna be here for my life. I got things I gotta do, don't you know that I tried?
She is a butterfly, wasn't meant to cry. She will fly so high, 'cause her wings are strong from the struggles that she's endured.
Yeah, I am looking forward to that, my friend.
Definitely.
That is going to be a lot of fun. And I will give you guys the link to that actually right now, to the August 25th block party, because that is going to be a banger.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that. Lots and lots of fun. Some special guests in addition to the streamers that are going to be taking part too. So we're opening it up to any and all women musicians, singers. You know, they can drop by and it's going to be a blast.
Yeah, drop by, play a song, promote yourself, share a video if you can't play live. And yeah, it's all about you, ladies, next month. So come celebrate with us. Well, Chad, I'm excited tonight because this has been a brewing controversy in the community for quite some time. And we must get to the end to the bottom of it.
Yeah, we've got to come to a conclusion here, get this, you know, out of the way so it's no longer separating the community. We've definitely got some people backstage already. Pole vault, I don't know if you were coming up. I heard you had evidence. I really want to see this evidence if you do have it. So, you know, anybody that's out there that's listening and you want to come up and chime in on this debate, you're more than welcome to. Just let me or Clay know, and we'll send you a link to come on board.
Yeah, let's bring up the guests that we have right now. First, seeing how there's two team no boots up here, let's fill it in with a solid third with the development of a void.
Boo!
Awesome.
You guys ready to die? How the hell you guys doing?
We also, looks like we have Dolphy backstage.
Dolphy? I'm unfamiliar with Dolphy.
Oh, Dolphy's ready to die for sure.
I'm not familiar with Dolphy either.
I don't know what team Dolphy is with, but Dolphy, do you speak or? Okay.
Hey, what did Sarah say? When she got to the ball?
Sounds like Dolphy has hamster internet.
Yeah,
We do.
Duffy, this is a serious debate. I don't know if you know this, but this is a serious topic. We're trying to be legit with our conversation tonight. So,
Fairies have boots. I know.
We do. Also, we have an expert on panel tonight.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the expert.
Let's bring our expert up. You may guys know him from InfoWars. Let's bring up our guest, Alex Jones.
Ooh.
Alex, are you there? Can you hear me? You are muted, my friend.
Oh, is this thing on? Are we on the air? Oh,
We're on, my friend.
all right. You know, I had a UFO/amusement park conference I was supposed to be at in Pennsylvania, and I blew it off because this topic is more important, and I need to explain to people exactly why fairies do not wear boots. And you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked when you find out the truth. Infowars.com.
That's right.
Wait a minute. Am I on Team Alex Jones for the first time in my life? This is like, this is new. Totally new to me. So, good to meet you, Alex.
I don't know any of you, but I just know that this was an important topic, and
Yeah.
I just need to get the truth out there to people because they need to understand the truth.
That's right.
Yeah, we came prepared. Came
We
prepared
did
for
come
war.
prepared.
Fighting
So-
for the truth.
Pole Vault, I did send you a text with the link. I guess I can email you, though. He's saying in chat he needs the link. So unprofessional.
Yeah, PV, are you jumping on?
Yeah, he will be. Let's see.
Yeah, actually, you
He
dropped
says-
it in chat, didn't you?
He says he's got hard evidence. So
I hope it's good.
Yeah. Well, we've got to all, come to some sort of agreement and get this sorted out.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
first, we should probably find out what a fairy is. A fairy is a type of mythical being or legendary creature found in the folklore of multiple European cultures, including Celtic, Slavic, Germanic, and French folklore. A form of spirit often described as metaphysical, supernatural, or Yes.
Aaron, we're having a hot topic and you're naked. You not go in front of the screen. Thank you.
What's up, Jack? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, I'm having some issues over here. So,
Not surprised.
hey, Aaron, do Fairies Wear Boots? Okay, you got to say it out. They can't hear you now.
You got to mute your microphone too.
Wow, this is the kind of show this is. This is
Yeah, this is going to
really,
be an easy victory
really
if it's on Jack.
unprofessional. If I knew, I didn't know what kind of show it was. If I had known this, probably wouldn't have been here.
Well, we
Too
don't
late
have
now.
millions of followers like you do, Mr.
Right. Yeah. We don't have people donating money to us like
Yeah,
you do,
nobody's
millions
suing
of
us.
dollars every day.
Oh, for God's sake, I didn't know that. What the hell am I doing here?
The term fairy is sometimes used to describe any magical creature, including goblins and gnomes, while at other times the term describes only a specific type of ethereal creature or sprite.
That's right.
Historical origins of fairies range from various traditions from Persian mythology to European folklore, such as whatever that is, and that stuff too, and Welsh and Cornish and Gaelic and Germanic people of the Middle French medieval romances.
Yeah, Sprite is a big part of it. Sprite is huge. The fairies drink Sprite all the time. That is what I've come to know. My research. Do your own research. Look it up. I know it. You know it. Your mother knows it. The dog knows it. Fairies drink Sprite.
Alex, I don't like bringing my mother into this. That's kind of offensive.
All
Says
right, bro.
in the Middle
Buckle
Ages.
up because it's only getting started, buddy. Yeah.
In the Middle Ages, fairy was used adjectively, meaning enchanted, as in fairy knight, fairy queen, but also became a generic term for various enchanted creatures during the late Middle English period. Literature of the Elizabethan era conflated elves with the fairies of Romance culture, rendering these terms somewhat interchangeable. The modern concept of fairy, in the narrower sense, is unique to English folklore, later made diminutive in accordance with prevailing tastes of the Victorian era, as in fairy tales for children.
First things first, I know for a fact Wikipedia can be edited quickly to fit someone's agenda before it's taken down. So we cannot take Wikipedia's definition of this situation.
You're right, and that's why we have books like this.
Yeah.
That can be purchased.
Oh, really? I have a
Amazon.
Commercial. You know, Clay, why don't you show the short from my evidence when we get to
this
it?
book from a very well-established author that is an expert on fairies.
Who wrote that?
I mean, it is Clay's wife, but
so the propaganda begins because it's evidence that they wrote against our evidence of actuality, because that's all opinion, sir. You know, me and Pole Vote have been discussing this in a private chat where some pictures have been revealed. Some that I had to say, Pole, look, I don't think Sunshine would appreciate these, but there are other pictures and video are there. Okay,
well,
we
speaking
can't
of the
take that
devil,
book.
and their pole vault is so.
PB, how you doing?
Where's he
Yeah,
at?
Pole
I don't
Vault.
see him yet. He's not on my screen yet.
You can stay on mute if you want.
Oh, there he is.
I don't know. I'm listening to you guys.
Here
I
I
don't think
am.
you know what you're talking about. I really don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
You see,
ready.
this is
Get
it. I'm
ready.
wearing my Michael Jackson glove. If he still had a glove. Okay. So
Look at that footwear. This is Tinkerbell.
yeah, again, that's Disney
Nice feet.
propaganda.
Hey, Chad, you get that message I sent you from the ferry?
I did get it. I didn't get a chance to open it. We can have Clay play it.
That's
Oh,
me, baby.
well, no, I mean it was a response from a ferry saying that she was pretty much Team Boots. She actually has a shop in Seattle where she sells fairy accessories.
Fairies and fairies accessories.
Yes, that's right.
Nice.
She is kind of the fairy hill of Seattle.
God
All
damn
right,
it.
I'm going to drop that link in private chat so Clay can pull that up.
God damn it, PB.
Oh no, that's my video. Oh, you're good.
Aaron, please,
That's
please.
damning video there. That is going to be that'll probably be the end of the discussion right there.
You know
You said
what?
you have
Poe?
video evidence?
I have video evidence. I posted it on YouTube.
Yes, I seen it.
I saw that video go into Wikipedia, so it then cancels it out.
No,
It became irrelevant very
incorrect.
quickly.
My video is from the national commercials of America.
You know what?
Is it in black and white?
No,
Bird.
no.
Bird, you have some great opinions, and I know you're a good streamer. Do you want to come up here? Because I
We
know
don't
you
need any
probably-
more opinions. Okay, look, we got all we need right here.
Hey, this panel can hold 10 people.
That's right. Blue
So,
Unicorn's out there. Hopefully,
yep.
Blue Unicorn
Oh,
comes
bring
up.
Blue in.
I'm
Yeah, I
inviting
sent Blue a
Bird to
link.
come up because I
Blue's in the
am
middle.
a fan of Bird.
All right, let's
Wait.
check out this video from Pole Vault.
All right.
Oop, wrong one. Wrong one again. There we go.
Yo, boo. Boo.
Those look like socks.
Well, that's an actual picture.
Yeah, them do kind of look like socks to me.
No boots.
What's up there? Oh,
What's this?
I have to see what that looks like. But yeah.
That's the ugliest fairy I've ever fucking seen.
No boots.
Oh.
Boots.
No, those are tall shoes.
No.
Brittany is team boots.
Has
That is pretty damning evidence, I must say.
wait till my video. You have a video show counter.
Yeah, that evidence belongs in Wikipedia.
No, it doesn't. Clearly, it was edited by Pole Vault.
Let's hear from Alex Jones in regards to
Cool
that
video, Pole Vault.
Yeah.
I don't know about that video. That first of all, that little guy running around, that did not look like an elf.
That looked like Ray.
A fairy. It didn't look like a fairy whatsoever.
Well, the guys on YouTube are saying that is the actual footage they caught of a fairy. This is on YouTube, and they're saying that is actual footage of a fairy, and they're intense looking out with cameras, and that was supposed to be actual footage. And if you look, he's wearing boots.
Was it in Ethiopia? I'm just curious.
He looks
You're
like a
saying
house
if it's on
elf.
YouTube, then it's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
he looked.
Yeah.
He looked more like that dude from
Dobby.
Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings.
Lord of the Rings
Dobby.
with
That-
Gollum.
yeah, that was
Looks like
definitely.
Gollum.
Yeah,
Gollum.
or Lord of the Rings. Yeah, but yeah, one of those. What's his name?
Gollum.
Yeah,
Golem.
Gollum.
Well, who am I to dispute their word, man?
You know, you're right. You know, if they had
You're
actual
wrong to
footage,
dispute his word.
You're right.
I know. If it was on YouTube, it must be true. Look, I used to be on YouTube. YouTube couldn't handle the truth. YouTube bounced me off of YouTube. Now I'm no longer able to come on. I'm lucky I'm even here today. You're probably going to get canceled once they find out I'm here. So, yeah, now I'm on
Probably.
Infowars.com, how to start my own thing. Can't do YouTube. They don't like the truth.
Ozzy has declined
true.
our invitations, Bird. Maybe it was the restraining order he put on me. I don't know either one, but he said no.
It's weird that a whole bunch of people that are in the FAE community that are fairies, they do not want to talk about this issue. It's almost like a secret, but
You know what?
Yeah, we
They actually had a
definitely
movie.
Opened up a wormhole.
They had a movie that just came out that
No
featured a
boots.
lot of fairies. It's called Barbie. Have you guys seen it?
I don't want to see it.
Unfortunately I did because my daughter. No,
Sure,
Go to
sure.
your daughter.
He
Sure,
dragged his
okay.
daughter.
All right.
He dragged his daughter.
dragged
kicking and screaming.
Blame the kids. Always blame the children.
I'm just saying, like, there was a lot of fairies in that movie, and there was a lot of boots.
Were they pretty?
No,
Uh,
no. Yeah, but Clay, can you show my proof of fairies, please? Because
Did you
it's
drop a
very
link?
good evidence.
Did you
Oh,
drop a
this
link?
ought to be good.
yeah, I want to see it.
It's actually the most defining evidence that supports Chad's claim only if they had Doc Martens. And guess what? You got to wait and see it if you haven't seen the short.
Hey, if only Doc was here.
I just
know.
met you, and already I'm confused. I don't know.
You know what? I think a lot of people are confused. It's
It's
okay.
hard to confuse Alex Jones.
So,
Yeah.
So props.
according to Ray Pierce, Clay and DOA almost got Ray Pierce canceled last night.
Yeah, I played Hotel California in the stream.
What happened?
I played the Hotel California solo on the stream trying to get him fucking strike.
Wait, avoid. Who sings that?
Who sings it?
Yeah.
Mm.
No, really. I want you to tell me because I can tell you if you're wrong or right. You're not.
I
gonna
don't
get
know
in
what video you're talking about, Jack. You'll have to drop a link in the private
Hotel
chat.
California. Who sings it?
Yeah.
That one person in the band.
The guy in Eagles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Clay said it right because there is no the in it, just like Ramones. It's just Ramones.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have got it right.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to honestly bust out the fucking lead for Hotel California, but he did.
On a
That was
desert
awesome.
highway.
Oh,
And
it was a lot of fun. I had fun hanging out with you last night, Ray.
Wait, people were hanging out last night and I didn't get the invite?
Well, it was in Ray's channel, so those only the people on the chat were hanging out with Ray.
Oh, well, thanks, Ray, for the invite.
We love you, Ray. Come up.
Yes.
Come on up here.
Yeah, Ray, where do you stand on this?
I don't think he knows.
But Ray, I did bring my own evidence. Clay's the one that can play it due to the fast internet. All of ours suck.
Okay.
Yeah, Ray was fun.
Damn,
I
Chad.
think one of the things is we're Team Boots is more not just necessarily Team Boots, but kind of very Team Boots free will to like.
No.
Well, yeah.
That's what the devil
says.
says. That's what the devil says.
That's right. And
Hey, you said it. See, boots should be optional, not mandatory. When
Right,
you see
that's
people,
where we are. We're team free.
You
Oh,
have
no.
the option to wear boots in Team No Boots, but you cannot wear no boots in Team Boots.
Oh, avoid
What?
what a tangled web we weave.
Hey,
You
man,
know
me
what?
and
I like
Alex
to
have
feel
been
like your fingers
talking.
do the talking, okay, as we see through every damn thing.
Okay,
video.
Ray Pierce has arrived.
Every bootless fairy that Pole Vault sees, he kills.
Hey
Yeah.
guys,
Killing a
You got
fairy.
an echo, bro. There you
Those
go.
were bees. Those were bees.
Yeah, you call them bees because you don't put them in the same level as us.
Hey, I almost got struck off of YouTube for throwing stuff at bees and stuff.
Oh, man, I
I like
believe it.
Pukey's comment, by the way. Pukey has a great point.
What was the comment?
It says, question for the panel. What does the fairy king wear for footwear? A king wears boots.
Boots.
You're assuming fairies have kings. There's
You're
a
assuming
problem with the question
That
to
I
begin with.
assume that they're not in a hierarchy. How dare you?
No.
There's a
fairies
hierarchy
have
of no
queens.
boots
It's
and
very
no
clear.
boots.
Fairies don't have a king. They have a
So
queen.
Void is saying that fairies are communist.
No, fairies wearing boots are communists.
Prove it.
So
The boots
all
prove
right,
it
how am
themselves.
I now, guys? My audio good? No
Yeah, you
echo?
You're pretty hot, though. You can probably turn
Oh,
it
Ray,
off.
hey, there you
Wow.
are. I almost didn't see you there.
Aaron, can you stop beating on the door? We know fairies have boots. It's okay.
hashtag small fry. Is
How
on
you
the
doing, Ray?
house.
Where do you
Yeah,
stand,
we're
Ray?
doing. Getting
Where do
ready
you-
for work tomorrow. But
Where do you stand on the subject, Ray?
I'm on the fence. I don't believe either way.
Ah,
I'm here to be educated. I'm here for your proof.
You are really
well, at least you're
wrong.
honest.
Oberon.
Plus, also, he drinks a lot. He can't take a stand on this. He has to sit down.
Yeah. Yeah. Always sit down. Holy shit. Last night, the old lady was feeding me the coconut rum along with my beer. So that's where some of that went last night, you know.
Hey, even she hates you. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, a sandwich side to head. Y'all saw that.
Yeah,
See,
I
I
wish
like
I would've
that. My
seen it,
wife
but I
knows what
couldn't
she's
invite.
talking
I
about.
want to see it
Oh,
again.
it was pretty funny, Jack.
Yes, exactly. See, everybody, Al Girl is an expert. She's actually written a book on fairies, and there it is, right there.
Just because she fits your agenda does not make it proof.
What do you mean fits our agenda? She's got her own thing. She's an author. She had to do research to find the facts.
But
Right.
I talked
And
I
not
talked to
Wikipedia
a
research.
fairy today. I talked to a fairy today. We can go to the site. She is responding saying, like I said, I sent the picture to Chad through his text and showed the response. I'm hoping she'll be here tonight.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm serious. She says she's a fairy. She has a story in Washington. Like I said, I think it's FAE Productions. And yeah, I mean, who better to ask than a fairy?
Are they on Wikipedia?
No, they're on YouTube.
Oh, we're good.
No. Hey, no. I'm gonna tell you right. She is probably on Wikipedia, and also she is on the news. She's
Red
on
flag.
the news because she's in
CNN?
a relationship with a leprechaun, and she's also in a relationship with a troll.
Pole vault. We need to
nice.
talk
No,
about
no lie. She's on the news. She's on like network news with that.
Look, man,
So-
we're not supposed to tell people we met them on Grinder. Okay, it's
Yeah,
okay. Just shh.
Well, and this is another thing. She says she's open to bringing another fairy into the relationship. So,
Oh,
yeah,
Of course.
Hey, okay.
it is 2023.
yeah.
And the only place I've ever seen fairies was in Burlington, Vermont. You know, just saying. I used to work there a lot, and you never know what the fuck you're going to see there.
Okay,
You know,
according
How tall were
to
they?
Weebly.com, Kromek in 1810 declared that fairies wore long fleeces of yellow hair flowing over their shoulders and tucked above their brows, combs of gold. A mantle of green cloth inlaid with wild flowers reached to their middle. Green pantaloons buttoned with bobs of silk and sandals of silver formed their underdress. Sandals of silver.
Sandals of silver.
Sandals.
Well,
So
They can
Yeah,
be tall. They can
sandals
look
of
like
silver.
boots.
My
Footwear.
question is, who's
Footwear.
looking up their skirt to see their panties, their pantaloons?
Apparently, you are.
Not they. No, that was just posted right there. Wasn't me.
Hey, Smitty, good to see you. Steve-O, Blue Unicorn,
do fairy wear boots?
Pookie, and Sunshine Archer. Good to see
they?
everybody.
So
Hi, Pookie.
here's the easiest way to decide this. Do babies wear boots? Or do babies come out of the womb wearing boots?
No,
Do dogs
Not in
wear
America.
boots? Do goats wear boots? You know, do
Well,
butterflies
no, I have
wear
seen
boots?
goats wear boots.
there you go. There you go.
What?
I have seen goats wear boots.
Okay.
I've
But
seen
are
dogs
they
wear
born that
boots.
way? Are they born that
No,
way?
Even
It
boots
doesn't
are not
have
born
do
wearing
they
boots.
have to?
Yeah.
Do they have
Boots
to
have to
wear
become a
boots?
boot.
Chad, I wasn't born wearing a blue beard or underwear or,
But you grew that.
Now
beard.
you're getting
So
it.
the
Now you're
fairies
getting
grow
it. That's
boots.
right.
Now, you mentioned leprechauns. Leprechauns are extremely short in stature, but what people don't understand is that leprechauns are hung like a horse. They really are. And leprechauns wear boots because that's where they tuck their junk into. It goes down their leg, and they got to tuck it into their boots because that's how leprechauns are. A lot of people don't know that. Look it up, do your research, Infowars.com.
This really is Alex Jones.
Yes.
I like what Howie
Yes.
said. What was he said earlier? The males are the leprechauns.
Leprechauns always got shitty wishes, man.
They're rich as fuck, though.
Well, that's from the shitty wishes.
So here's the thing, okay? Boots are man-made.
Are fairy
Not only
made.
that,
Yes.
Boots,
Yes, fairy made.
Boots
Yeah.
represent authority.
Yes.
So what do you think of when you think of boots? You think of the military.
Communism.
You think you think of police.
Jack
Just
boots.
as though, just like guns. Okay,
Fidel
guns
Castro.
are man-made. Do fairies have guns? Do all fairies have guns? Are they equipped with guns? See, that's what the men want to hold the fairies down
Yeah.
and put them in boots, put them in with guns so they kill each other. And we just don't want that. We're not for
Yeah.
that.
It's
We're all
2023. We
being
don't have
free.
room for that anymore.
Hold
You
on.
know who
Maybe
wears
fairies
boots?
used to wear boots somewhere.
Aaron.
They ain't tolerated no more.
Nazis wear boots. Nazis.
I live in Texas, man. Everything has
Exactly.
boots, man.
Hey, guys.
Everything
I
that doesn't fly.
have a 6-year-old here.
All right, good for you.
Oof.
Good for you. Nazis used to wear boots. You go back and you look at the footage from World War II. Watch them goose stepping. They goose step in line, and they all wear boots, jack boots. That's what you used to hear before they come to your house and they kick your door in with their jack boots. Nazis.
That's right.
That's right. That's
I
right.
mean,
So
yeah,
are you calling Pole Vault a Nazi?
Oh my God.
No,
If
no.
the If the boot fits, wear it.
Or is
Damn.
he's just a supporter of Nazi fairies?
What are you talking about? I'm just trying to give the fairies free will here. See, I believe thinking that the fairies do not or cannot wear boots is calling them ignorant. And I believe that they're intelligent because they play pranks on humans. This is crazy, man. I've done like man, I hate to even say I've done research on fairies and stuff lately. How did I get it here? How did I get to this place? But did you know that fairies play pranks on humans and take their kids?
That's what I've heard.
And I'm like reading this stuff, and I'm like, holy smoke, hey, this is a little dark, man. But if they're smart enough to do that and play pranks and stuff, and it gets really dark on the fairies. The fairies that we think of a lot of times is like Tinkerbell, but when you go back in history, the fairies, the ones that wear boots, they are like almost like little demons.
Hi, Ken.
Crazy.
You all asked for my take on this, and I said I was on the fence, but what I do have to say is fairies do wear boots when the shit gets deep, and it's really fucking deep right now. So them motherfuckers are wearing boots.
That's why they're popping out. That's right. Ever since 2020, they've been coming out.
That's
Condemning those who don't wear boots.
So Lady Campion brought up William Blake painted a picture of Oberon and Titania and the fairies, and they weren't wearing boots.
Oh,
or
lady.
shoes.
Beautiful and smart.
Now, Oberon is the king of the fairies. So I'm just saying.
Well, over on the south side, that doesn't mean he's king over here on the east side. We roll a little different over there, man. I mean, like I said, and if Britney Spears is back in teen boots, I mean, I don't know why the big hat.
Britney Spears is not a fairy, okay? Britney Spears is not a fairy.
She has issues anyway.
She's more like an angel, okay?
You guys leave Britney alone.
Leave
Britney alone.
Nice timing.
Look, the fairy propaganda has gotten to my computer, but Aaron, do fairies wear boots?
Yeah.
Boom. 6-year-old. They wear boots.
Well,
okay.
And this thing,
Sorry,
like I said,
that's bias.
The takeoffs and the landings.
Bias opinion.
Takeoffs and landings, man.
You got to be able to pay. You got to pay taxes for your opinion to matter.
Ask her if fairies don't not wear boots.
Hey, do fairies not wear boots?
No, not wear boots.
Don't not.
Oh, she said yeah. There you go. So she doesn't know. She doesn't know the question then.
No,
Tinkerbell does not wear boots.
She's gonna keep saying yeah.
Tinkerbell wear boots.
There's
Do
Tinkerbell
fairies
right there. Tinkerbell right there. No boots.
No boots.
And that's a real Tinkerbell.
They wear steel toe freaking sandals, man.
That's right. They just wear the steel toe part.
When you find a pair of steel toe sandals, let me know.
Dear God, those would be horrifically bad.
That's why he wants them.
Do you want me to explain why the fairies do not have boots anymore?
Please.
Because I can give you all of the information. Look, I've done a lot of research in this. I've had people on my show on Infowars.com who have explained this to me. Look, right now, there are forest fires that are raging everywhere. And fairies live in the woods. That's where they live. They live in the forest. Now, why are the forests on fire? Jewish space lasers. It always comes back to that. Soros is behind this. It comes back to the Jewish space. You look into it. Look, do your information. You're going to look up. You're going to see satellites. There are satellites way up in the sky. They all got a big Star of David on them right there.
Well,
that's
see, Powell is getting us into our next debate. And it's got to be about aliens, Clay. Just
that's also not a debate, but we can debate it.
If the Jews didn't take away the boots from the fairies, now the fairies have to run through the forest while it's on fire in their bare feet. And they're burning their little feet because it's not right.
It isn't right.
No, it's not. It's the Jews.
I'm definitely going to have to look into that.
I think Alex Jones has been hanging out with Kanye a bit too much.
I had him on my show. It was great. He was on my show. I actually, this picture that's taken right there, that was from when he was on my show. I sat there and I said, oh my God, me, Alex Jones, have to talk down Kanye West. You would never think that somebody else would make me uncomfortable, but it did happen with Kanye. But he wasn't wrong. It's the Jews.
Alex seems to be quite quiet at the moment and just like, oh my God, these fucking guys.
Okay, Indy,
Right.
what was it your kids said? We are wanting to know.
They probably agree with my daughter, truthfully.
None of us are going to have a channel tomorrow.
That's true. That's why I'm streaming this one on mine.
I'll still be here because Avoid and Clay tried last night, and I'm still here. So.
I had a blast hanging
Hi,
out
Indy.
with you.
It
Ray.
was a good time, Clay. I had a lot of fun with you guys.
Yeah.
You finally have some friends, Ray.
I'm starting to grow. Working on that medium fry.
There you
I
go.
will say this: I am so happy this isn't happening at midnight.
Okay. Stating that fairies wear no boots is not a directive is falsely charged, but is a statement of fact. I live on the land, and that is a convergence of the Morgan and Fay Creeks.
He's so smart, I'm going to have to agree.
He's right. You know how much? I mean, do like fairies just have these massive corns on their toes and underneath their feet? No,
Ew.
they have to protect them.
Yeah,
No,
you
they
ever seen a
fly.
fairy bad feet?
Fairies fly. If I could fly, do you think I would walk to take a number 2?
Right.
Hell
exactly.
no.
Why would you
What?
My
put
feet
anything on
wouldn't
your
touch
feet?
the ground.
Oh, fairies
Hell,
have
my ass wouldn't touch the ground. I'd be floating like this far above the toilet.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
have
Flop,
to
flop,
toilet. I
fizz,
can shit
fizz,
wherever I want.
motherfuckers.
Have you not seen Superman? When he goes and he pushes off the earth, you think he does that barefoot?
He's human sized, though.
He's not wearing boots
Come on
either.
now, Clay. You got to wipe
He's
your
not
ass
fairy
sometime.
sized.
If I could fly, I'd just fly over like people and let it rip, man.
Yeah, you need no toilet
Yeah,
if
I-
you can
I
fly.
probably
You
would
just
need
take
one.
a shit wherever you want.
Well, fairies hover above the ground. There's an
What are
old
they gonna do
saying.
about it?
It's an old trope that fairies are light in their loafers. So right there, that tells you that they
Yeah.
don't wear boots. They might even be wearing loafers.
There you go,
Go to
Paul.
San
That-
I want some
Francisco.
meatloaf.
Good point.
Go to San Francisco. You'll
I'm
find
with
out.
Wayne. It's not boots. It's fairy dust, and people
We
see.
don't want to.
But fairy
The
dust comes from the
illusion.
crotch, not from their feet.
Yeah.
It's an illusion, though, because it makes people
Oh,
think-
okay,
see
okay.
what they want to see. I think.
Well, I guess Ozzy should have went to the fairies to get some of that fairy dust instead of snorting fucking fire ants.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, good night, Michael. Have a good week ahead, my
Well,
friend.
I think
We'll see you on Wednesday.
Ozzy's seen the
Drop your
Do you got
link
to
to your
chop off,
Wednesday show
like
in
chop
the
off
chat,
the
Michael.
the ants first?
I don't think he snorted ants until after he saw the fairies wearing boots, though.
That
Probably
might
freaked
be.
him out.
Because
Yeah,
I think he's seen the fairies around 69, I think.
Something a lot of people don't know is ants actually wear boots too, and it's very expensive.
Ants
They're
wear
very
boots.
tiny. They're very tiny boots, but they got to buy 8 of them at a time, and it's a lot of money. It gets very expensive for the ants to wear boots.
Well, it's only the army ants.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, little tiny jackboots they wear.
It's those Nazi
Yeah,
ants.
look, little birds out in the freezing cold, middle of
It's the
winter,
blonde-haired,
grabbing a
blue-eyed
branch,
ants.
30 below zero, no boots either. I got to step away for just 1 second.
Yeah, me too.
So we need to get a poll going in the chat and come to a conclusion on this tonight. We all know, fairies do not wear boots, and we just have to come to, that agreement.
Chad, do you have any idea what might be the next topic? Maybe a little teaser there?
There's been a lot of different things discussed. I mean, honestly, it has not been said.
I like the mermaids wear bras.
Yeah, I think.
But then we're
that
going
might
to get
be
into
something
the
to come-
semantics again. Like,
that one we might come to later, but
yeah,
probably
seashells.
something-
Y'all are saying seashells aren't bras and stuff. And then we're right back to shoes, boots thing.
we may take it into a music direction and deal with cloned musicians like Paul McCartney, Avril.
Yeah.
Or, maybe
Well, of course.
Elvis sightings.
Well, of course, Paul's dead. Paul's been dead. He died in a car.
Well, you save that for that show.
Yeah.
You know,
He
we
died
don't
in a
wanna-
car crash with JFK Jr. actually. And you should take a poll. Fairies love polls.
I know that. Right.
Chad, you just gave away the next topic. You weren't supposed to do that.
No, it's still discussing, trying to figure out what the next topic would be. Clay's
There's
mentioned
always
it
the
before.
Led Zeppelin backwards messages.
That's exactly what we were discussing. The exact same thing last night or the night before. Yeah, there's some good ideas, you know. But I think I should share my. I don't know if it should play. I gotta find it now.
Yeah, if you got proof, go ahead and bring it on. No worries.
Oh, I have to bring. Oh, you want me to bring it on? Okay.
Bring it on.
I'm bringing it on, bitch.
I got two words for you: critical race theory.
Critical racist theory?
Is that like what?
Wait, did YouTube take it down? Are you? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't like propaganda.
They don't like the truth.
I knew if I came on here and told the truth, YouTube was going to be mad.
Hold on. No, it's here. I gotta
Check out my cat.
You know who runs YouTube, right? Jews.
His tail.
The Jews run it. It behind the scenes they call it YouTube.
YouTube. Chad, I'm gonna send it to you so you can download it, so it'll be faster.
Hi, Bucky.
Okay.
Hi, Bucky.
I'll do it in private chat. I'll send the link there.
All right.
I mean, I have definitive proof, and when I got this proof, I made the video immediately. I had to rewind, go to YouTube, find this shit, screen record it, and show the proof, you know, because as we say in the South, the proof is in the pudding. Well, motherfucker, I got all the ingredients.
Did you shoot it with a 1939 black and white camera like you're using now?
Listen, it's good for my complexion, okay? Okay. So, yes, I used a 4K camera, zoomed in, did a narration to show you, because it was really weird. I was watching a movie on Tubi, which happens to be where my movie Blamed is, and I was watching it, and I was like, I had to go find it. So, yeah, play it.
All right, here it
What
is.
about you? I wanted to talk to you real quick about fairies. Try to find out if fairies do indeed wear boots or not.
Wait, what the hell?
I know
Chat.
you're not a fairy and you are fire.
Chat, what the fuck are you doing?
Give me a moment of your time. It'd be truly
Chat.
appreciated.
You mother.
What's this?
Blink.
No, chat. This is propaganda.
I didn't ask the question yet. Blink if fairies do not wear boots. Blink once. Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Bam!
Boom.
Video proof.
Truth.
There's no
Right.
boom to that. Play mine. That was
Propaganda
bullshit.
does
All
not
right.
look fake.
That's not my
That's
video.
truth.
Let's play yours. man. Let's play yours.
That
That
fairies
bug was
do wear
paid
boots. In
off.
fact, this
Check
is
out
a
my cat.
Credit Karma fairy. On their commercial, they show him wearing boots. Look, there it is again. Here's a closer view. Not only is that they are Doc Martin boots. Come on. Fairies wear boots. Why on earth would they wear them in a commercial if they didn't wear boots? Here's the actual picture. But did you know that that fairies do wear boots? In fact, this is a
That's
Credit
fake.
Karma fairy. On their commercial, they show him.
Credit Karma Fairy.
There you go. I just Googled if Doc Martens makes mini boots. They don't.
I hate that.
Hey, check out my cat.
I get it. Damn, you
Yeah,
did-
Oh, hey,
Okay. Here
Hi,
we go.
Bucky.
kitty.
How did you say our astrology not proof? It was clearly this fairy was in this person's house.
All right. This comes from thefairylist.com. This is from the Fairy Investigation Society.
I'm too sober for this. Hold up.
And this is what do fairies wear? Said there are almost as many different fairy outfits as there are fairies. However, there are a few common threads that are worth pulling on. First, many of the solitary fairies are nude or as good as wearing only just rags. It is interesting that when, in 1834, a local Methodist decided to walk around without clothes in the road at night at Winsford, it was immediately assumed that he was a boggart. Second, many group fairies are described as wearing green. Green, in fact, is the color that recurs again and again in fairy descriptions, from the famous green children at Woolpit, or
It
Suffolk.
looks like Ray when he was young.
To the green-haired fairies described by Saddleworth poet Samuel Bottomley as having green hair. Why this color? Some claim that green is the color of death, or perhaps it's because fairies are associated with vegetation. Third, another feature are hats, and particularly red hats. There is even a border fairy, a thoroughly unpleasant borders fairy called red caps. Hats come up again and again. Even the most recent addition to the fairy canon, the Gremlins, had their top hats.
Now you see the first fairy was called Bogart, and that's another thing that people don't understand. When you smoke weed with a fairy and you pass it to him, you never get it back. You never get it back, and that's why they had to call him Bogart.
And he runs away naked.
And development, I've never been young. I've always been fucking Gandalf.
Right.
All right. Fourth, another feature of fairy clothing is that while being local, it also tends to be traditional and perhaps a little old-fashioned. For example, when William D. saw fairies at K Church, they had sugar loaf hats that had gone out of fashion in Cornwall perhaps a generation or two before. All this begs the question of what fairies would look like today should we see them. Victorians, Edwardians, men in tweed cloth caps, women in corsets.
How is any of this information making your point?
No boots.
Did
There
it
are no
mention?
boots in any of those.
Bring it.
It did not mention
that one's
one
wearing
single
boots.
time.
It's telling
no
you the
boots.
history of fairies, and there's no boot involved.
This
All
comes
right.
right from the Fairy Investigation Society.
that was an
on
advertisement, Paul.
Fairylist.com.
Look, the ones on the side are wearing boots.
So
No, that's an
even-
advertisement.
I will even,
It's the background.
I will
background
even give
advertisement.
you the link to the site. Them are not boots. Them are socks, and these are shoes. Or sandals.
Look at that.
Sandals.
Okay,
So-
so didn't we discuss last week that any type of footwear can be called a boot?
But we're in
like
2023.
booties?
Definitions change over time.
Yeah, you are right. Because I'm gonna shut up.
Oh boy.
play the video I just dropped in private chat, because this is from the channel that Pole Vault was saying was backing the boot point of view. I'm not showing any boots in this video. In fact, it appear to be barefoot.
No, in the comments, one of the last comments is my comment to her asking her if she wears boots, and she said historically fairies do wear boots. If you look at the comment, that FAA Productions on
I
her
am here with my friend Pixie.
Barefoot.
This is my awesome new hula
Barefoot.
hoop that she made for me because her
Those are the
studio
coolest no
is
boots I've
Pixie
ever seen.
Answers, so you two can get an awesome custom.
Wait, which one
made
is
hula
the
hoop.
one you were talking to?
Not sure what a good
The one in
pair I am,
purple.
but she's gonna attempt to teach
She
me
actually
how to
sells
hula hoop.
fairy accessories,
So,
and
are
she
you
is a
ready?
fairy that is
You're the
married
expert.
to a
How do I
troll and
begin?
a leprechaun.
She ain't wearing no
Also,
Queen
also
of
a
the Fairy
fairy
Hill.
not wearing boots.
Why do I feel if I was around these people, I would feel the most normal I've ever felt?
Side, or you can put one foot in front of the other and you can rock your hips.
Now
What
the
are we-
one may be wearing boots. I don't know the one, but the one in
What
purple
is she, an
definitely is
orca?
barefoot.
Or not orca?
Damn.
I mean, wow, that sounded really bad. I mean,
Yeah, it did.
Just because you're in black and white doesn't mean everything's an orca.
I get the joke. I got that one. You know,
So
stick to playing guitar, Avoid. Damn it, no one asked you.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I think I see why she didn't want to come on the show now. Damn.
Yeah, anytime I brought up
Vente
this discussion with any of the fairies that I contacted on Instagram, they didn't really want anything to do with
It was weird. It was the weirdest damn thing I've ever seen. They were like, "No way, I'm not getting involved in that." I'm like, "Please." And then I said, "I'll pay you twice as much as Chad paid that lightning bug."
Damn. I'd believe you if Chad wasn't broke.
You can also find a lot of information on fairies if you go on WikiFeet or Pornhub. You can look into it.
Pornhub.
Yes, fairies have foot fetishes. That's why they don't wear shoes.
Only fairies.
Damn, I better come up.
They fly right up to you. They'll stick their toes in your mouth. They do that. That's what fairies do. It's a foot fetish thing. Look it up on WikiFeet, or you can find it on Pornhub. Fairies foot fetish. It's all there. The information's all there. Do your research. Infowars.com.
Infowars.com.
Doing a search for fairies.
The tooth fairy makes a lot more sense now.
Yes.
Like I said, the tooth fairy looks a lot like my mom.
Yes, you put the tooth under your pillow and then they stick their toe in your mouth. That's how it works.
Every time.
Yeah. And what did we say they were doing with those teeth, making weapons or something?
They weren't making boots with them.
That's what they do with your tongue.
Oh, okay.
But so I guess we're at an impasse where we're saying that fairies wear boots.
I think so. Let's look at.
Fairies have the option to wear boots.
61%.
We're not against that.
This is Infowars.com. I did a search for fairies and boots. No results. So.
Well, that's because they took it down. They don't want you to know the truth. The government is always involved, and it's the George Soros-backed DAs in all of the Democratic cities that are making sure my stuff is taken down about fairies off Infowars.com. Just trust me when I tell I have put out a lot of information tonight for you guys. If you're not understanding it, I'm sorry. It's the Jews. Thank you. Infowars.com.
Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jack, what happened to Jack? He just disappears.
Everybody just bailed on that one. Oh.
All I heard was blame Jews, so I'm drinking.
Good idea, Jack.
Let me grab the link. This is an open panel, so if you guys have an opinion about whether fairies wear boots, you guys can come up and share your opinion.
Yes, this is about freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom to do as you please.
Even the Jews are allowed up here.
Unless you're team no boots, and then you
you're
no
not
freedom to wear boots.
No, no boots. Welcome.
Not at all.
If somebody wants to wear boots, they can wear boots. But
We're not talking about someone. We're talking about fairies.
Well,
If we found fairies wearing boots, we would not kill them. We would not throw rocks at them.
Fairies are welcome to wear boots, but we're not going to hold a gun to their head and make them wear boots. That's what we're trying to say.
And they have the option to take them off without being persecuted.
Right, exactly.
Oh my
God.
Now, it's just okay.
Look,
This
a
is
lot of the information that you brought up tonight showed that the fairies have blonde hair. They have blonde hair and blue eyes. And you
Blue
know
eyes.
who loved the fairies? Hitler. Adolf Hitler loved the fairies.
Okay,
He did.
Alex.
Damn.
hey, Alex Jones knows what he's talking about.
I mean,
Hey,
Hitler
the truth,
did
you
love
know,
boots, so I mean,
He did.
Yeah.
He loved Disney, and this, you know all about that.
Mm-hmm.
And the
I'm
fairies.
just glad Alex is on y'all's side.
Yeah.
I think Alex is on his own side.
yeah, I think
I don't
he's
think
Alex is on the side of
anybody's
truth,
side.
and we happen to be there with him.
right.
That's right. That's right. That's what it sounds like to me.
Just
Exactly.
bringing you the truth.
He's the doctor of truth.
Now, this goes out for the guys in chat, and of course you guys on panel too, because I'm going to start doing this every week on Sundays. So we need a topic for next week, and we haven't put our thumb down on one. So we can all put our heads together, and we'll try to get to a bottom of another music conspiracy. I would like to try and keep it around music, but not. It doesn't have to be around music. Because there's a lot of other stuff out there, but one thing I want to do is keep it fun for you guys. So,
I really like a dual debate on the backtracking, rewinding, and the Paul McCartney thing. I think that is like
clones,
so relevant right now.
Clones and playing the records backwards.
Yeah, Paul McCartney's dead. They actually have his frozen head underneath Walt Disney World. There with Walt Disney's head also. And when they come back and they reanimate those heads, you're going to find out the truth. The government doesn't want you to know.
That's right.
What's this guy's name now? Benny Shears? The guy that says he's Paul McCartney now or something?
Hey, Alan, nice. Good to see you, Alan. Hope you're doing well, my
And
friend.
then the Led Zeppelin, the tool shed thing. And, really, do y'all know of any other ones that's musically back?
Oh, there's a bunch.
I don't know.
There's a bunch of them. Yeah.
You'll have to ask a Void to play that fucking Eagles tune backwards.
I bet he could do it.
I probably could.
He probably could, but
not right now. But just give me 5 minutes.
Okay, the strangest musical
Hold my
conspiracy
boots.
theories. Of course, Paul is dead. Elvis isn't.
Obviously, Elvis is dead. Like, let's get over that.
What was the question?
What?
Elvis ate one too many hamburgers.
Elvis is
Ooh,
not
hamburgers.
dead. I seen him at Circle K putting gas in the Yugo.
And he wasn't wearing boots.
I live in Las
He was part of
Vegas.
the FBI.
I'm happy he's dead.
He was getting a peanut butter and nana slushy and putting gas in his Yugo.
I can see that.
And kissing Johnny Cash.
Here, I'm gonna play your song, guys.
No, Johnny Cash really is dead. That guy was a skeleton. I actually cried when Johnny Cash died.
Yeah, it probably
Poor
wouldn't
Johnny.
be too long after his wife died. You could see after his wife died, that was pretty much coming.
Yeah, he been dead after that happened.
I grew up listening to Johnny Cash my whole life, since I could first ever remember my mom turning on a radio.
Yep.
Well, Johnny Cash was known as the Man in Black, so at least he died in black, and he didn't have to get prepared for his funeral.
Yeah, he died like a badass.
Yep.
Taking a shit. Yeah, classic.
Yeah, I'm with Blue. Elvis retired for a while, and he let the impersonator take over, and that impersonator's the one that actually died.
Just like Michael Jackson.
Right?
Elvis
Speaking
actually
of,
moved to
Chad, here's your
Argentina.
plug moment.
You'll know the real Michael Jackson when they have no nose.
We're
Oh, yeah,
too
no,
far
not
off
right now,
rails to be
All right, thank you
serious.
everyone for listening to this debate on fairies. Our poll has suggested the truth is out there.
Are you making a video while you're on panel?
No, dude, I
That's
got this
pretty
thing
cool.
called the Orba 2, and I can make music anytime I want. But I'm just saying.
I think Rich New Design would have a good opinion on this debate. I'm not sure why he hasn't came up here.
Yeah, I think you would have a good opinion
Blue
on it
Unicorn is another good one. I mean,
Rich New Design's probably actually seen fairies.
and can you put up another poll so we can get that see where we stand as far as the people watching?
Blue Unicorn.
It says early, just a little while ago, it says 61% fairies wear boots, baby.
Blue Unicorn
the
just hit
poll,
the
let
nail
me
on the
take
head. He
a-
said
I'll
Elvis
look
is in
that
a
up.
nursing home along with JFK, who has been turned African American by the CIA. The government doesn't want you to know these things, but if you look into it, you'll find out it's true. JFK is now a black man living in a nursing home with Elvis.
Rich New Design says he actually breeds fairies. So
So the
he
poll
might
right
be an
now is
expert on it.
Like fake fairies or the fakest fairies?
Well, I don't know. Wes would probably have to answer that question for us.
We're in a clayception right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Clay.
the poll is sitting right now. Do fairies wear boots? There's been 65 votes, and we're currently at hashtag Team Boots is at 62%, and hashtag Team No Boots is at 38%.
Not surprised.
Somebody in the chat said I forgot to mention Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein did not believe in fairies. He only had underage girls on his island. That was what he had. I know. I've been there. I was there. I was there with Donald Trump. The two of us went on. We were on Air Force One. We flew to Epstein's island, and I didn't see any fairies, but a lot of underage girls. And honestly, it was fantastic.
That I believe. That
how are we
is
gonna follow
not- that? I'd totally, definitely. See, I told you guys, man. We bring it here. We bring.
Dude,
you
look at
all-
Jack.
We bring. We bring the experts to you guys.
He's channeling the fairies.
I don't know. I'm thinking I might be with Jack. I might have to go down and get that bottle of coconut rum and like kill it off.
Yeah, go for it, Ray.
I'm still not sober.
You gotta act normal.
Well, that's my wife's rum, so I can't just go down and like snag.
Oh,
it.
you're getting
Are
in
you
trouble.
the
You're gonna
man
sleep on
of
that
the house
couch
or
again.
not, Ray? You go get that damn rum right now. You show it, boss.
I got my beer.
Alex,
I'm good.
you've got Rich New Design scared to come up and even be anywhere near you.
Well, I do get a lot of people's channels taken down. It's a gift. It really is. I had my own channel for the longest time on YouTube. YouTube took me off, and again, I blame the Jews. That's why I call it
There you go.
YouTube.
There you go.
Get on X. Apparently, I think it was Twitter. It's called now X.
That was a smart move. That
Yeah.
was
I
a smart
love
move
it,
that he made.
actually. I fucking
He
love
took a
it.
brand that was the most well-renowned brand all around the world. Twitter. Everybody knew Twitter. Everybody knew the bird symbol. And he took that and decided, I am going to rebrand it. That's genius marketing right there. If you want to put your business in the toilet.
Come to my stream, Alex Jones. We'll call it Avoid Alex Jones.
Yes.
Avoid Alex.
That way, whenever you say something controversial, say, hey, we warned you, motherfuckers. Your
There you
choice.
go. There you
Practice
go.
your freedom.
God damn it! I gotta go take ibuprofen now, man. If I drink this whole bottle, I'm gonna be fucking hungover like a bitch in the morning.
I think
Ray's
the
there
only
with
thing
you.
I got here is absence. And I don't want to start all that. I will be seeing fairies. But
So,
So what's the
It's
next
exciting.
conspiracy? Since we already decided, concluded that fairies do not wear boots. Do aliens wear boots?
according to the vote, they
no,
wear
I don't
boots.
think aliens wear anything.
Oh, don't get me started.
There you
on
go.
aliens.
Now you're thinking, Poe.
Right.
I mean, I think
Aliens-
aliens are just like
I think we're going to be on the same side on this one.
I watched the entire franchise a couple weeks ago. I can assure you they don't, but in one part, somehow the alien does have sneakers on, just like in Pumpkinhead.
Oh, that poser.
Yeah, I know it was a pose. Yeah,
It was a poser alien.
I really did watch the
Aliens.
entire franchise.
Alien rules.
I never did that ever. I avoided Requiem, but everything else is good.
Yeah.
Well, I've already seen Requiem.
I can tell you, aliens don't bother with boots. They don't.
They don't give a fuck who
Footwear
they're
is
trying to
not their
impress.
thing.
They created
They're
us.
in-
Why would they need to impress us?
They want to invade Uranus. That's what
Yeah.
it's all about right there.
They already did.
Probing is
But
their
anal
thing.
probing and
I-
oftentimes fisting. They do fisting also as well. And it's
They're
not
making
good.
Neptune nervous.
Once you get beamed up to a UFO and you got an alien up to his elbow in Uranus, you're never be the same. It changes your life. It changes your life forever. It really does.
Can you say colonoscopy?
Hey, at this point in
can
my
say
sex
that, but
life,
that's not what it's about.
I would welcome an alien pro. I only speak for myself.
Oh,
I only speak for
I
myself.
want to get abducted by aliens, real talk. I just want to know
Sure.
if they're real.
So I wanted to
Right.
bring up this article that I was just looking at. This is the 5 rules when interacting with different types of fae safely. And if you look at number 3, respect a fey's nature, you cannot control fairies.
Mm.
And that's kind of our point with the no boots, is that, forcing them to wear certain
Yeah,
kind
fairies
of
have rights
footwear.
too.
No,
Exactly,
that's
exactly.
what we're saying. That's what it's that double loop
No,
around.
you're
We're
saying
saying
fairies wear boots. You're not saying fairies can wear boots.
Right.
y'all are saying fairies don't wear boots. Y'all are assuming they're too ignorant to wear boots.
We're telling you how they're born, and then it's up to them later if they decide.
See,
Right.
That's right there. When
Yeah.
you meet a fairy, you got to make sure you use protection, and you really should use protection because a lot of the times, if you're with a fairy, you can end up with chlamydia. You could have genital warts. A lot of things involved with fairies. So yes, use protection when you're dealing with a fairy.
I've
Yeah,
already
when-
got rid of that like twice.
Also,
Damn.
ask, don't demand. So,
Yeah,
again,
when the CDC
Yeah.
says fairies wear boots, you gotta, think twice.
No, grab him by the pussy.
Oh my god. Oh my God.
yeah, Alex,
Hey, Christy Allison,
hey,
what's
listen,
happening?
If it's
I got
good enough
some,
for if it's good enough for our president, it's good enough for me. That's
Drifty
all.
Allison would be one of my people that joins my cast.
I was going to say, Alex, there's a couple of things I can recommend to you. Don't hang out with Kanye. Don't hang out with Trump. If you do, don't repeat what they say.
I'm gonna invite you to my family reunion, Alex. I need
Both
you.
of those men are geniuses. Trump is a stable genius. He said it before.
Exactly, Todd Bushy. Fairies blister easy. Why would they even walk on the ground? What's the point of having boots?
There you go.
Just saying.
Thank
Logic
you.
I
is
just
gonna
say
allow.
where if they land? I mean, like they land on the ground. I mean, dude, I would.
They can
hate to
land on
say
their
that,
ass.
They like to fly up swiftly and stick their toes in your mouth. If they have boots on, it takes too long. They got to take the boots off. It's a whole thing. And by that time, you could be aware of what they're going to do. They like to take you unaware and stick their feet in your mouth. Their little stupid fairy feet.
Now, I'm
You're gonna
thinking.
put that boot up your ass.
I'm
Just saying.
thinking. Now, there is no need for a fairy to go all the way down to the ground. I mean, they would stay up in the leaves and the trees to be where they're safe. They wouldn't want to be down on the ground where they could get stepped on by humans.
Well, I mean,
eaten
even
by
so, what if they
bugs,
landed on
ants.
some poison ivy or something, man? You know?
Well, I think being a fairy, being connected to nature, they would know the difference between poison ivy and, say, an oak leaf.
Yeah.
Don't wipe your ass with it.
He
You
probably
know.
went to college too.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Alex, what religion you think aliens are?
Well, I heard some weird shit on that just the other day in Congress.
Wait a minute. What was the question?
What religion do you think aliens are?
Aliens.
I don't think aliens have a religion.
Well, that's an answer.
That is an answer too. I think it all comes back to the Jews. I really think it does. You see the UFOs flying around. They got the Star of David. That's where the Jewish space lasers came from.
Yeah.
Where the technology came from. Ask Marjorie Taylor Greene. She'll tell you all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard some crazy stuff on the aliens the other day. I'm just saying that they said that they were here because we were connected to the real God and they were trying to find him through us. And they said that in
They're
Congress.
trying to learn something.
I love that.
They said
That's
that
pretty
in
cool.
Congress. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I took it with a big, gigantic grain of salt, but I was
Not
like,
really.
I'm like, but man, that's some weird theory there. I think.
But what a cool
Alvin's
story.
figured
You know, I'd rather talk
Yeah.
about that than all this other political bullshit.
No, that's a cow's salt lick. Fuck a grain of salt.
Mhm. But I mean, I'll listen to just about anybody's theory on anything. I don't believe the Earth is flat, but I'll listen to what they
Yeah,
have to say.
I'll hear the argument for
Yeah.
sure.
So I'm reading over the fairy facts on this page here, and
Adding
nothing
salt to the
about
wound.
boots. Nothing about boots. It does say, though, that fairies love shiny things, particularly things no one else seems to want, like old buttons, charms,
Yeah.
and paper clips.
And boots are not shiny.
And glittery boots.
And they don't like human money, and that's why they like to give it away when they collect your teeth.
And you need human money to buy boots.
On eBay.
Yes.
Fuck, I need to go to eBay for my new fucking pair of boots, man.
What up, Zach?
They have
Song?
fairy
Good to see
boots
you,
on
bro.
eBay. That right there's proof they sell fairy boots on eBay. Who's buying fairy boots?
I want to see fairy boobs. Why are we talking about that?
Humans. Humans are buying this so-called fairy boots.
With human
you don't
money.
because you don't see fairies wearing them.
So
You
what
know,
are you
going
saying
back,
that
going
fairies
back to
are making
religion,
them?
taking it back to religion just for a second. Do you know
Please
why
do.
in the Bible that Jesus Christ was originally Hebrew? He was originally a Jew. The reason for that is that's the narrative they want to push because God is backed by George Soros. That is one of the facts. If you look it up, behind God is George Soros, and that's the reason that they say that Jesus was Jewish.
Do fairies wear boots? Fairies have dicks?
There goes my reach.
Jesus wasn't wearing boots
Were you
when he
talking
was
about
hung
George
on that
Thorogood?
fucking cross, man.
Oh,
Just
right.
saying.
Bad to the bone?
Like I said, there goes my restream hits.
There's only one video and one thing of all that showed there was a male fairy, and it was my video. Everything we see has been female. What's up with that?
I don't know, Jack, man. Every fairy I've ever seen has been male.
All right, here's another article about finding fairies. And
Yes,
what
fairy
fairies
wear
like.
boots, Eric.
No mention of boots at all. But fairies are attracted to all kinds of shiny stones, quartz, crystal. You decorate your garden, you can attract them. Shiny things, anything that they like their reflection. It says mirrors, dish of water.
They're very vain.
That's why silver sandals would make sense.
Right.
Not boots.
Yep.
I'll tell you another reason you should be afraid of fairies. Do you know who killed George Floyd? Fairies. Fairies. That was who it was. They tried to blame it on the police. They tried to blame it on law enforcement for George Floyd's death. It was fairies that did it. And they were wearing boots at the time, jack boots, little jack boots. Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm just amazed by you.
I amaze myself. You should be
Yeah.
amazed.
If we offend anyone while talking about boots and fairies, well,
No, fairies are definitely. I don't think they're unisex. They're definitely male and female.
I've never seen a fairy's dick.
Sure you have.
Shut
I don't believe that for a second.
the fuck up. I'm eating blue popcorn. They have llama popcorn now at the store. Someone's typing really loud.
That would be me, sorry.
It's got that 1987 keyboard going.
No, I just got a really good condenser mic that picks up fucking UFOs going by and shit.
What you got? What kind?
MXL 990 that I finally got working after like 6 years of sitting in the box.
Fuck yeah. I mean,
But it is a condenser mic, so it picks up everything.
I'm sorry.
I do have
Don't
this
be
other
sorry.
article here. Basically says the reality of the nature of fairies is that they have free will. So again, that's our
Exactly.
argument of no boots. Is that
No. That
fairies,
was our
Free
argument.
will, exactly.
fairies
That
have
was
free
our
will.
that was our argument.
Are you saying
they
we're
had
both
free will.
arguing over free will?
That's right.
Yeah.
so we're
I'll
all
mute
wrong.
next
We're,
time.
we're, we're, we're I think we're arguing
are we
over
all
what
right?
the will is.
No, maybe we're all right. That's what it is. Blue was right all along.
Except for Alex.
If we're arguing over free will, we are all
And
wrong.
Jack.
And
Wait,
that's-
let's not say that Jack or Alex are right about anything. Or
Alex
Ray.
was the first one
Hey.
that was right.
I want to see fairy boobs, man.
Fairy
Jack
boobs.
promising me beer and boobs everywhere I go.
If fairies are unclothed, why would they wear just boots? Exactly, Nevaeh.
Because it's hot. They wear those thigh-high boots with 6-inch heels. You gotta love it.
If you read her name wrong
Nevaeh.
backwards, it's heaven. So therefore, our next topic
No, it's
is
heaven.
Oh, goodness.
What kind of shoes did you wear in California, Fab Daddy? Oh,
Good
sorry.
friend Dom is here.
Hey, what's
What up,
happening, Dom?
Dome.
Dom, you gonna join this panel, man?
The voice of reason.
Dom, da, dom, dom.
Dom, dom, da, dom, dom, dom.
I think I broke a sweater.
Yeah, that's a good question. Do fairies have bootsmiths? I've never heard of a cobbler
Oh,
for
there
the
you go.
fairies. You know? I've never even heard of a story about a cobbler for the fairies.
I think they make their own. It's like, I don't know, like Void keeps saying it's, 2023. They probably got some kind of sweatshop making them for them or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
probably.
More
course, they're
importantly,
indoctrinated.
That's the truth.
Blue Unicorns
possible, yeah.
point there. Do they eat cobbler?
They want to indoctrinate the children. That's what they do. That's why they
Who's
have the
cobbler?
sweatshops.
Does anybody know this Professor Edwin?
Hold on.
There's some guy backstage.
Hey,
I don't
Professor
know.
Edwin.
Mm-mm.
Gentlemen, hello.
Get him in with Alex.
Am I on?
You are.
We can hear you.
I cannot hear you at all.
Okay.
Are you wearing
Hello?
clothes?
Yes. My lab coat.
Are you wearing boots?
Now,
No, I'm not wearing boots.
Are you a Jew?
hey, Professor, if you drop backstage and let me see your face, I'll let you up on the panel so we can actually.
Okay.
everybody.
Yes, of course.
And that's horseshit, Dom.
He sounds like somebody that sounds like somebody.
You, I can tell
I think
the voice.
I
Oh,
think we got a real expert coming up.
I think
on the
maybe.
panel.
Uh-oh.
Let's bring him up.
This
Professor Edwin Zeus, PhD.
Gentlemen, hello. How is everyone?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello.
We can hear you loud and clear.
How are you doing?
Excellent. I am Dr. Edwin Zeus, PhD, Professor of Mythology of East Lansing Technical College. And this came across my feed, and obviously I was fascinated by the discussion. So I of course, I've listened to the pros and cons of this, and as a professor of mythology, obviously I'm very well versed on fairies and magical folks as such, and I simply I have discussed this with my colleagues at length. Well, but do fly, and they have wings, very, very tiny wings, gossamer wings, in fact, as they're often described in the things. And so fairies do not generate a great deal of lift. So obviously, fairies cannot wear boots because that would throw off the balance. You would be unable to generate the lift necessary to fly. So in fact, fairies wear very light footwear that allows them to land on branches and delicate flowers and such. If they wore boots, not only could they not get off the ground, but they would smash the flowers and raise all kinds of havoc. And then they wouldn't be the magical folk that we associate with fairies. Obviously, it's just simple physics. Everyone understands that.
I don't think you.
The truth reveals
put in-
itself.
Yeah, well, I don't think you put in it for the magical fairy dust. The fairy
Well,
dust probably has a lift ratio of like 10-1.
Well,
Fairy does.
that could affect
Fairy does.
perhaps the fairy, but not the boots. The boots would be, as an inanimate object, unaffected by magical dust in any form. So, again, this is simple physics, folks. This is not hard. That's why fairies wear very light, shimmering clothing, in order to generate the lift necessary to fly around and magically touch people and during the night.
Nice.
I hope.
But according to Peter Pan canon, the children couldn't fly, and they put on fairy dust on said children, and they flew.
They weren't fairies.
Gentlemen,
Exactly.
are we having a scientific discussion, or are we listening to children book fairy tales? I thought this was a serious. Perhaps I'm in the wrong place.
Ways of touching children. Just
Well,
saying.
this all brings it back to pedophiles. This is about pedophiles. You know who was a pedophile? Geppetto. Geppetto was a pedophile. That story, Pinocchio tries to indoctrinate children. He wanted a little boy so bad, and he couldn't get one because all the people in the neighborhood knew what he was up to, so he had to build one out of wood. And then poor Pinocchio runs around all the time saying, I wish I was a real boy. And then you know what? When he turns out to be a real boy in the end, Geppetto touched him inappropriately, and it all brings it back to the pedophiles. And you know who's behind the pedophiles? George Soros.
That damn Soros.
I'm almost speechless. This is not the discussion I expected. I certainly know who Mr. Jones is, and I have seen his program, and he has some interesting theories. But the rest of you, I was led to believe that this was a scientific discussion of fairies and their footwear, and that is not apparently what I have stumbled into here.
Oh, you stumbled into a bunch of shit, but that's where it started.
We're in the crossfires, man. This is when it'd be dangerous.
Well, no, I mean, I am using scientific logic that the fairy dust could be applied to said boots.
Yes,
are you trying to say that it is a scientific fact that fairy dust only works on fairies themselves? Was my point.
That according to the mythology, that would certainly be the case. Now, I would defer to my colleagues in the physics department as far as but that is what in our discussions they have told me, that in fact something like that would not be possible with a man-made creation such as a boot or some sort of gown or flowing robe that a fairy would wear.
Okay.
Or in the case of like a Peter Pan belt and knives and such. But again, gentlemen, we're not going to discuss fairy tales. We're going to discuss actual fairies and not children's books.
So,
this brings me
let's
back
all go
to
do it
the
this
fairy
way.
dust and them making children fly with fairy dust. That just blows that theory. If it only works on fairies, how could fairy dust work on children?
Because it's a lot of PCP. They used to call PCP dust.
Fentanyl.
Well, yes, in East Lansing, where I'm a professor, there's certainly something called fairy dust, but I don't believe it. Well, it might give you might think you're flying, but I don't believe, in fact, that you're actually flying. I think it's actually some sort of street drug.
All right.
Mike Reese, good to see you. Abe the band, good to see you, Abe.
Do fairies come cold?
This is, just so you guys out in chat know, this is an open panel debate. I'll drop the link here. You don't have to show your face. You have to show your face to me, but you don't have to show your face to the rest of the world. So
come join us, Abe. I'll trace your IP address and find you.
I'm sure Professor is just as handsome as his photo. I'm not quite sure why.
Maybe more.
Wants to be so shy. But
well, people want to keep their privacy.
Yes, I certainly. I'm available for classes, and you can email me at ezeus, PhD at eastlansingtechnicalcollege.org.
Yeah, science,
I'll be happy
science
to.
is under fire. He needs to protect his identity.
Yeah, well, that is very true. People have decided that science is not science, and as a man of science and of course a professor of mythology, I span both worlds, I think, fairly well, with a wide stance, a manly stance, some might say, and
not a fairy stance.
I'm not sure. Well, again, a fairy stance would be light and touch down gently, as to not damage the delicate flowers. So
My
yes,
my question is how do fairies deal with the real world correlation with their name with a certain part of our culture? Are they offended or they embrace it?
That's not a scientific question, though.
Yeah.
I would I would have to defer to one fairy themselves and see. I can't project myself into their space. That would be me projecting my views and values upon the fairy culture, and that would seem inappropriate.
We need more professors like you.
Rich
I think
GT,
that
good to see you, my friend.
So, are you
Professor
just
Zeus made a really good
solely?
point. He
Go
made a
ahead,
really
Alex.
good point that science is under fire. And you know what started that fire? Jewish space lasers. That's what started the fire. And that's why science is under fire. And I agree with Professor Zeus entirely about that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a sad situation. We've come so far, and we had the Age of Enlightenment, and then the Industrial Revolution, and advances of technology, and now we want to move back into the Stone Age and disregard science, and soon we'll be putting leeches on ourselves. And
So,
So you
what about
straight
time
losing your
travel?
shit here.
Are you an expert in time travel at all?
no, sir, that is not my area of expertise. I know very little about time
You know
travel.
what? It is mine.
Do you have any
Jack.
colleagues that
Nevaeh
maybe we
could
could
be
have
right,
on the
yeah.
show at some point that are time travel experts?
Perhaps I will ask in the
Give me
professor's
some
lounge
weed and I'll be able to time travel.
on Monday.
Okay.
We tend to get together for beverages after work, and there be some time traveling by some of my colleagues. Perhaps I will ask.
Okay.
Look, if you don't get my reference, I'm a time traveler.
Jack Hunter is
He has
absolutely
an
a
almanac.
time traveler. He drinks a lot, he blacks out, and then he calls that time traveling. So he blacks out at 1 o'clock, and then the next thing he knows, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and he calls that time travel.
Oh, I've done that once or twice. My wife even has pictures of it.
Yeah, you
I
time
haven't-
travel every day, Ray.
Yeah, almost
So,
every day.
Professor, have you ever studied any fairies up close? Like, have you ever, captured one or invited one into, your laboratory, anything like that?
No, I have observed fairies from a distance on a few occasions, but no, I cannot. I have not captured a fairy or had them in the laboratory for study. They're sentient beings. I don't believe that's ethical in any way to do that. So we shouldn't do that. But again, from my studies from afar, I saw no evidence of boots, but I did see them become airborne with grace and style, and which is why I fall firmly on the fairies do not wear boots side of this debate.
So, Professor,
well-
when you go to probe them, do you do it before or during the dissection?
Now, wait a minute. The professor brought us a picture of the fairy that he got from afar. And,
There you go.
That's
That fairy's
Google.
name is Navi.
No
I've
boots.
seen it. I've seen it.
Yes, I apologize. It was not a great photo, but the university is cheap, and I have a first generation Android, and that was as good a picture as I could get with it. So
Oh, well, at least you're not stuck
It's
with
so
a flip.
2007, man. So 2007.
approximately, yes, it was. It was not a flip phone. No,
That's good.
It was on the swipe, the T-Mobile side swipe. Y'all remember that? It was great. I had one. I thought I was cool.
Well, I think this has been very fascinating, Professor. I'm very happy you've joined the discussion. Hopefully,
Well,
you can hang out with us. And
Well, unfortunately, I do have to leave here shortly. I'd be curious to hear what any of you other gentlemen have to say, but I do have a 7 o'clock class tomorrow, and
We'd definitely love to.
those kids come in just still hungover, and I really have to work hard to keep their attention at 7:30. So, yeah.
Well, we'd definitely love to have you back for the next debate as well.
Well, if it is an area of my expertise, I would certainly be happy to debate. Or again, perhaps if it's not in my area, I have a colleague perhaps that would be able to assist.
Great. Sounds great, Doc.
All right. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. Mr. Jones, very, very nice to meet you, sir. I hope everyone is well. And I will, if you're ever in East Lansing and really are looking to get a fine technical college education, please stop by and talk to our admissions officer, and they'll get you set up. All right.
Hey, Doc, how many genders
Thanks,
are there?
Professor.
You're the man, Zeus.
All right. Thank you very much. Good night, everyone.
He's a nice man.
See? Hey, I told you guys you got to bring evidence. Look, we're bringing the experts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He brought himself too. Like he felt
I know.
compelled to speak the truth.
Right.
That's right. We're
Hey,
bringing
Miss
the
Dig,
experts.
get up here. Come on.
The second coming is coming.
Like I said, I'm just still sitting here sweating, saying, "Oh my God, am I going to have a channel tomorrow?"
Hey, I was smart
We're
ahead of
all
time. I'm not
asking
streaming
that.
on mine.
I don't think I've ever been like drunk or inebriated on any other show in my life on YouTube ever, and I'm like having a fucking ball right now because I don't give a fuck.
Welcome to Ray's world.
Miss Steve, come on up, Miss
Oh,
Steve.
boy, just said it. Welcome to Ray's
Have an
world.
opinion here.
Fucked up every night, but
Your
we
world is
always
fun,
have a
Ray.
blast.
It's fun.
So
Just
what's the next month's debate?
Hey, so you guys know on the panel, I'll drop the link to this StreamYard in the private chat, so you guys can share it out on your channel, because I know there's a few of you that are live right now as well.
I am.
I got too many trolls. I don't want.
There's still, I think, 2 spots open if you guys wanted to stream.
Yeah,
I
where
don't care.
where is Spooky Cookies tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, where the fuck?
Jack's spooky enough, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Hey,
We don't
after you
need
left, Jack, Spookies came up on panel.
Yes, Spooky did.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
He
Yeah.
wouldn't show his face.
Yeah.
He wouldn't show his face.
He did. Yeah.
Jack's actually
They
pretty cool as
definitely
long as
did.
he ain't wearing that fucking clown mask.
Oh, Ray, you were
It's not
there.
nice to say.
You were there for that.
I was.
Fuck that. Yeah, shut up, Jack.
All good, Jack. You only scarred me for a minute or two.
Oh, it's all good. It's all love, Ray. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love, peace, and happiness. We're all cool, bro. Just chill.
There you go.
Okay, so let's take a vote here. Who feels that fairies have free will? And
No.
No, no, no.
We're not.
Come on,
changing
why not,
the
PV?
agenda.
Why are you being so controversial?
Let's rephrase that. Let's take a vote. See who thinks that fairies do not have the right to wear boots or any footwear, or they can do whatever the hell they want to. Team no boots
What?
or team
Team
boots.
boots.
That's exactly right.
boots
Exactly
here,
right,
bro.
Paul.
Right.
There you
Whatever
go.
Right.
Here's
Right.
Free
So
will.
they can-
Exactly what
Yeah,
we've
no,
been
that's what
pushing
I'm
the whole
saying. That's what
time.
I've been saying all along. Fairies
Now
wear
you're
boots.
saying that.
No, fairies wear
Now that
boots.
the evidence has mounted
Oh,
on top of you.
Oh no.
I will agree with fairies do have free will. I ain't gonna say whether they wear boots or not, but they do have free will. They don't play by the fucking human rules.
Right.
Fairies should have free will. That's the argument
Yes.
we're making.
You don't know.
That's
You-
not-
And
that's
that
what
free
we've been
will-
saying from the start.
and that free will allows them
Sunshine,
to wear boots
sunshine,
if they want.
sunshine.
Fairies have free
they don't
will
have
until you lock them in the basement. When you lock them in the basement and you start making them run your meth lab, that's when you take away their free will.
Bruh,
There you
bruh.
Fair enough.
You're the reason I'm getting drunk. I can't.
He's the reason
Is
I'm getting
that
sober.
wine?
Yeah, Pole, man. That's why you can't catch a leprechaun, because fucking they're not gonna let you lock them up and fucking bend to your will. You're lucky to get their goddamn pot of gold. A fairy's the same fucking way.
I want
You
to
ain't making them do something they don't want to do.
Show me if I got to get a pot of gold. I'm there. Oh, shit,
A lot of
kids are
people
still
think that the leprechauns are Irish. They're not Irish. They're all about the money. They're all about the
Sure.
money. They're all about the gold. And you know what kind of people are all
Oh,
about
I know.
the money.
I know.
Don't make me say it,
Okay.
because you know.
It's-
Well, they're like many people.
Smurfs. You're talking about the Smurfs,
What?
right?
Have you ever
The
seen
Smurfs.
a
The
female
Blues.
leprechaun? That's the question, because they got gnomes. I saw a fucking movie with my kids, like 4 of them bitches.
Damn.
You ever seen a leprechaun?
Look at this.
Okay,
I
well,
just
I'm gonna
topic
end.
from fairies to leprechauns. How the fuck did that happen?
I'm gonna end this poll. I'm gonna end this current poll, and the current poll right now, we ended up with 76 votes. Do fairies wear boots? 62% said boots. 38% said no boots. So now that we
So
get
I think
that
we need
out
a
of the
new
way.
poll, though.
Yeah.
We need a free
What?
will or no free
What?
will.
We've won 2 polls.
We
My
need
God.
a new poll: free will or no free will. And obviously,
Free will
There
is
you
only
go. There
limited
you go.
to
But nobody would be on the no
believe
free will side.
the
Yeah,
boots
now
people
you're
will.
jumping over. Now that you
No,
lost,
no,
that makes
no,
sense.
no. No, you see it in the chat. We've been preaching all along.
bullshit.
If you had kept your voice calm and said that, I would have believed
No,
you.
no
because you're getting
boots. No,
excited.
no, no,
Okay,
no
keep it
boots.
together. We know you
No
jump
boots.
sides. Welcome.
No
You're
boots.
loved
have
here.
been
You have free will.
teetotalers
You can
from
have
the
it all day
beginning.
long.
No boots have been
So-
teetotalers from the beginning.
Dom thinks gnomes have sold out, and I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, I'm thinking gnomes probably
Well,
sold
yeah.
out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, what about the hobbits, man? You can't forget the hobbits.
Hobbit sold out to Disney, bro.
Well, yeah. They did that a long time ago.
All right, so are we
You're
getting
way
a
too big
free
to
will
fit in
or no
boots.
free will for fairies poll? Because I think that's the.
I just put
That's-
a poll up. Do
okay.
fairies have free will? Yes or no?
No.
Well, yes. I mean, fairies have.
Alex, of
fairies
course,
have
saying no.
I think of fairies as just people with wings. Come on.
God gave man free will. He didn't give fairies free will.
Ooh.
Well, damn. I mean, you got a point there. I mean, didn't think about that. Damn, Alex Jones always bringing the heat.
Do
Well,
fairies
don't even
have
get
free
me
will?
started on trolls,
Yes,
man.
and look, it's 82% saying yes here on the free will.
Listen,
so
listen to me right now.
Everyone that's
If-
voting free will is voting for no boots. Just so y'all know.
Hold on, I'm about to switch.
No,
up.
no, wrong.
Hillary here. Hold on. This
You're
is
not wrong,
bullshit.
Povol. You're right now. You're
No.
correct.
Free Willy.
Get out of here.
Well, my Willie's free.
That's a lot of Willie.
It does get charged out now and then, but, you know.
I feel you, dog. I feel you. It's okay.
Oh my goodness.
So what's the vote? Like, if they vote no, is there? Are they with us, Bull?
No.
If you-
We were always purist free will. We were always purist free will.
So they have
Hey,
free will.
Dog
is what
Park,
you're
good to
saying.
see you.
Yes, they have free will.
Yeah.
Just saying. All right. I didn't understand the
Preston,
question.
good to see you.
Preston.
If you have enough balls or kahunas or ovaries out there, if you send Clay $100, he'll buy me a fairy costume to wear at the next debate. I'll do it.
And it won't
Nah,
even be
you
a
send me
popularity.
$100, I'll spend $100 and Jack can get his own
Welcome,
fairy
Miss
costume.
Diva.
That works. That works. Send
Alex
it to
Jones
family.
can send you $100 right now. That's nothing for him.
I would send him $100, but I already know that he has fairy costumes in his closet. He's lying.
I am not. I can look. I am too drunk to answer that.
You know what, Alex? You got a point there. He's probably just trying to get money to buy more alcohol.
No, I'm
Okay.
getting money to buy action figures. Fuck you. And a cheap
I'm going
costume.
to be lucky to make it to work tomorrow, man. I should be in bed like an hour ago. And I'm still here with you clowns.
Go to sleep, man. We're all good.
Oh, I don't care if you're good. I want me to be good. And I
don't
want me
care
to be
about
good for work in the morning, too. But
that. Oh, well,
Yeah,
goddamn.
EA gave hobbits free will.
I got a job. That ain't free will, man.
No, but really, if you send Clay money, I will buy a fairy costume and wear it on the next debate. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
Look,
But we're putting this all to bed tonight.
yeah,
There's
but
not
it's
gonna
just
be
a
any more
throwback.
fairies.
Don't you believe in throwback? How it all began?
So
No.
Uh,
The next one's got to be a different topic. We got to move on.
Clay's got to buy me a new wig, and I'll fucking
Wait a
dress up
second.
as Raylene
Wait a
again.
second. What's going on here?
Raylene.
October.
Hey,
Raylene.
Wait a minute. Chris Lane
Hey.
is checking into the chat, but he looks a little like that professor. What's
Yeah, he
going
looks
on
a
here?
lot like
Dead
the
soldier guy.
professor. Indeed, he does.
What
Put
Well,
him
get
in the
his
ring.
ass up here for real, and he can. I don't have any more. I drink this old motherfucker tonight, bitches. Jack Hunters.
did y'all hear about the hotel where they're letting the little hotel where they're letting fairies stay for no money?
David Bowie was definitely
They're-
the goblin.
they're calling
Oh,
it.
Days Inn in fucking Burlington.
They're calling it Stay
Where
Free
all the
Mini
homeless
Pad.
went.
What's it called?
It's called Stay Free Mini Pads.
If you guys
Stay
are
free mini beds.
if you guys are coming in and are new to the debate, this has been an ongoing debate about fairies wearing boots, and it is an open panel debate. So if you guys want to be part of the debate, there's the link right there. You guys can come up and give us your 2 cents on whether
And any new
or why
viewers
you
can
think
get
fairies wear
everything.
boots, or why you think
got a
you should
bunch of
have to
jokers
force
up here.
fairies to wear boots.
And coming soon,
Oh, God.
we're gonna have a
And-
Teespring of hashtag boots or no boots, okay? And it'll be like, got boots. Oh, right there, Clay. I'm fucking drunk. Steal it from me right now. Got boots.
There you
I
go.
see the whole. I see
Question
the whole
mark.
difference between conspiracy and Jack Hunter right here. Conspiracy only wants you to put in your 2 cents. Jack Hunter wants $100.
Hashtag got boots. I'm telling you. Question mark like got milk. That could be your new Teespring. There, boom. I just gave you $1 million idea.
Where's the beef?
Now,
In
Where's
my
the boots?
pants.
now,
Where's
I
the
wanna,
boots?
I want to bring this up here real quick.
Hi, hello,
Wait, where are we at?
hand pink waving. Miss D, we love you. I sang on Miss D's show today.
So we got different types of fairies here. We have banshees, bogarts, brownies, gremlins, hikey sprites, Jenny Greenteeth, leprechauns, and pixies. Now this comes from the fairylist.com, the Fairy Investigation Society. Okay. So let's just get that out there. I just want to get the types of fairies out there.
Gremlins? What's that picture? Is that the movie? Click on that.
Gremlins are on the list.
Get the fuck.
Yeah, that's what was running through the forest on my little freaking proof reel there, man.
That was an Ethiopian kid that was being exploited.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Dom, the tooth fairy definitely doesn't wear boots. I
Does.
proved that.
I can prove it.
I proved they didn't. I put a whole short out.
And I put a whole picture out.
The damn tooth fairy stole my fucking tooth and ripped me off. God damn it.
My kid got $10 in ones. Her tooth fairy must have been at the strip club.
I'll give you guys the link where I'm getting all this info.
We don't want your
It's
propaganda.
from the fairyist.com. And has all kinds of cool like folklore and stuff about it.
I'm telling you, tomorrow it's gonna have Teespring. Got boots? Question mark. Boom. I need some more alcohol. I ain't been had this much fucking fun and since I was
Yesterday.
No. I don't drink.
Well, glad we could help with the alcohol or the fun. You need to supply the alcohol. Just saying.
But Chad always promised me boobs and beer, and well, I got
Kitties and beer ain't nothing better.
Kitties and beer. All
Kitties
right,
and
I like
beer.
that song. That was a good song right there.
Now-
Kitties and beer.
We will be moving on to a different topic after this show is over, so we definitely need to find the answer tonight. And so far, the answer is fairies have free will.
No, I
Which
think
is
the
on our
next-
side.
I think the next topic you guys were already on to, it should be something music related, like backwards albums and whatnot.
Do aliens play music?
Yeah, Doc has a point here. With all those mushrooms, they could just be imagining the boots.
Right.
I mean,
They have free will until you take it away from them. You put them in those little handcuffs and you put a ball gag in their mouth.
Put them in the torture cuffs, lock them in the dungeon. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know who else does that?
Yep.
Oh, I know.
People that wear boots.
Exactly.
Don't judge me.
And Chili DeCastro.
Conformity, the worst fucking word in the fucking world, dude. It's like the bane of all evil. The worst word.
No, what's funny is when Clay said he was going to have an expert on here that's a bit controversial, I thought he was going to have Chili on here. He went bigger than Chili. He went Alex.
Hell yeah.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Jack, no.
That one sounds like Motel California.
Yes, that was an Eagles tune. He's trying to get his own ass as well as all of us kicked the fuck off here. Thanks, Avoid. You started this last night.
It is my goal to get you banned.
Well, you want to keep small fry like no fry.
Yeah. It shouldn't be that hard.
Well, you better keep trying. Fucking awesome time, though. Both tonight and last night.
Yeah. I've never laughed this much, like, nervously.
Keep hearing about how Void was on Ray's channel and how Conspiracy was on Ray's channel. It must have been a lot of fun. I thought there was somebody else there, but I guess not.
Paul, you're always welcome. I was looking for more, but no more joined. We had Conspiracy Development.
Who muted me?
Doc Danger was there. Myself.
Wow.
We had a few viewers, but no one else ever joined on panel. But,
No, it was fun, Ray.
yeah, it was. I had a great time.
I had a good time.
Times.
I even had a great time watching the replay today.
Damn, how lonely are you?
I'm that lonely.
We love you, Ray. I think.
I got a song for the fairies.
Don Henley is looking for me. Really.
I'm going to sing a song.
To see what y'all did, y'all got Don Henley on her ass.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just had somebody in the chat on StreamYards named Don Henley said, I'm looking for Ray Pierce. That would be me.
I'm going to sing a
I'm
song.
trying to figure out whose channel it came from, though. Oh, it would be Clay's channel that it came from.
And Dog Paul's saying that Geezer wrote the lyrics to the song, so it wasn't even Ozzy that made the song Fairies Wear Boots.
You telling me all them piles of cocaine that Ozzy's had his face in, Geezer's face wasn't smashed into the same pile?
Right. They're best friends.
Dog Paul's saying that he would trust Geezer. I mean, yeah.
Who would trust somebody named the Geezer?
Me.
Can I sing a song about
I trust Ray over Geezer.
I'm small fry.
I don't think
That's
Ozzy can read. Dog pile.
Ozzy can barely speak, man. He sure as fuck can't read.
Right.
Right there,
breathe.
even Don Henley is team no boots.
Can I sing a
The
song
Don
about
Henley?
The Don Henley right there.
Nice.
Don Henley sees you wearing boots. He'll have your channel taken down.
Hey, Don Henley, take it easy. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
I
Take
won't
it
play
easy.
none of your shit. I won't
Jack-
do a cover, I swear.
Jack, that's why we don't play Eagles songs, because Don Henley is watching. He's watching every one of you.
Boy, man, you brought Don Henley in this motherfucker to like get rid of me. You want me back at No Fry.
I'm gonna sing a song about fairies.
You
it's
do
not,
just that, Jack.
It's not motel. All right, you ready?
It's not motel.
Aaron, be quiet.
Oh.
Nice, Clay.
Clay, I'm being nice. I love Clay.
All right, you're going to do a song
Clay.
about
He
fairies.
being
Let's hear it.
Hey, Jack,
I want to hear the
play some
fairies song.
fucking Eagles, man.
You want to hear me? You want to hear the fairy song? I got you.
Yes.
No, I want to hear some Eagles.
Yeah, I like my friends. Hold on real quick. Sit down. You can't turn on the light. Put on your clothes.
I like my friends too, but my friends apparently don't like me.
Okay, here we go. Off the top. Here we go. All right. I'm on the panel and I'm singing about some boots. Oh, I wish they would just wear them so they can prove me and both right. We ask a lot of questions and some don't make sense. But who gives a fuck? We're talking about fairies in a sense. But are we talking about the people? No, we're talking about the imaginary creatures that don't exist, but they do. Depending on whoever is liking the song. But here's a song about fairies and the boots. You can hear it, it's grounded in the roots on conspiracy music and ham show debate. Yeah, I said debate. Now what could I rhyme with? What word could I say? Yeah, you know I want to say it that way, but I won't bring it to that point. Oh shit, I already made a point because but I'm singing about a song about fairies wearing boots. Oh, I'm singing a song about fairies wearing boots. Now, whether you're for them or against them, we can come together and all just love them fairies. Whether they wear boots or not, they're still fucking hot and fairies. We love you, whatever you choose to wear for your shoes or not. So fairies, oh fairies, fairies, do what you do, 'cause we all fucking love you.
Wow, it's a great song about fairies. That's going to be played in bathhouses all over the place.
I'm glad you finally joined the team, Jack. Welcome.
Wait, I never said that shit.
Nice propaganda piece.
Yeah. You're good at lying and really feeling that lie.
Yeah, I'm there.
No, good job. That was a good song.
You wanted me to rhyme with the. I know you guys did. I know you, but even though I'm drunk, I can't say yes or no. I was.
No, that was good. I liked it.
Because I know Clay wants to probably play it on his show or something, to crop it out and everything, but Clay won't throw some shitty graphic on it or some shit. You know, he's cool with it. Yeah, boop boop boop, poke that bear, motherfucker, poke. Anyways.
I do like the music backwards idea for next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
I
That
brought
gives
it
us a
up.
chance to
Yeah.
prove our case with sounds, not just Wikipedia.
I think the doctor should come back, like the professor, come talk about that because
Yes, I agree.
That, yeah. Go ahead, Clay. I'm sorry, I cut you off, buddy.
Yeah, I think that'd be a fun one to delve into. Rather there's demonic messages in music when it's played backwards.
Yeah, basically, it's one of those. It's a science. Truthfully, it's like a science thing. You will hear what you read. They do studies on it. Like they do like this. They did this like Simpsons thing, and it's the same clip over and over. But each time it was like you read a line and you heard that line, but it was the same clip. Then they wrote something different. It was really insane. Hopefully, we could play that and not get copyrighted. It's really cool. Like it blew my fucking mind. Fuck you.
Yeah, the professor was pretty cool tonight.
Fucking.
I'd love to have him back here for the next topic.
I won't be voting for co-host for him though.
Well, I think we'll definitely do it again next Sunday. But let's I think we should just keep it to 2 hours. We don't want to go too long. But yeah, let's definitely come back next Sunday. And I think let's look at the poll here real quick. Now.
You said no, we're not gonna work.
Oh, wrong one. Hold on.
What kind of propaganda are you showing us, man?
Well, I had a lot of better things to do, and after doing this show, I realized they really were better things.
Maybe that song video clip will end up on another show that could be played with high quality. Okay, dead air. Cool. Yeah.
Well, we were waiting for the.
No, I'm reading. I'm reading stuff.
I wasn't reading anything.
The poll is: do fairies have free will? We got 26 votes on this one, and the census is yes, fairies do have free will. They are not forced to wear boots. They can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So they
can wear boots.
Well, it's free will if they want to wear boots.
Who said no?
They're welcome to wear boots if they want,
Jones
but they
said
don't
no.
have to wear boots. So the whole concept of fairies wear boots seems a little extreme. And a little far right. If you know what I mean.
I'm glad we agreed to agree finally.
What?
But ultimately, we have come to the conclusion that fairies have free will. And they can wear whatever the fuck they want.
Whatever they want, whenever they want. But it's not mandatory.
Right.
Not mandatory.
But if Beaumont wants to put him in torture cuffs.
Oh my God.
He has the free will to do that too.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to agree with his free will to do that.
I'm sure you probably got shackles to go along with them boots, huh?
Oh my God.
These boots
I'm in a dungeon in his basement.
We were the first ones to say they had free will.
True story. And maybe that person that
coming around to our side.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all
always said
false flagging with the no boots.
Why the fuck do you have a wasp in your studio? That's the real question.
Ain't no boots in this motherfucker.
It's a wasp. You're more vulnerable to get a fucking allergic reaction.
Oh no.
You're better off getting a clap.
Put it on your dick, it'll grow bigger, trust me, permanently, apparently.
Damn.
Just
no, you need the fairy dust to make the dick bigger. You know.
It comes from a wasp in DC. Permanently.
Opinions expressed on this show have nothing to do with me. Again, right to each of
Chad's like, fuck
people.
this clown.
Alex Jones, Ray Pierce, Jack. You can visit their channels.
This is not educational. We are not doctors. I just read it on Facebook, so I guess that may qualify me.
He's boofing fairy dust.
No, it was this fucking wine. This Carlo Rosé Blueberry Sangria that when you started talking about Epstein, I was like, fuck me. So I just drank it all.
Oh my God.
That was your mistake, Jack.
I almost forgot about that.
I do have one video we're going to take us out with. I just want to remind everybody that next Friday we have the regular Conspiracy at Ham show. So if you want to get your music played, show up and chat. We could usually play about 35 artists. So the earlier you get there, the sooner you'll get played. Also, Chad has a show on Saturday. What do you got going on Saturday, Chad?
I have my rap celebration show on Saturday. Hip hop is turning 50 in August, so I am celebrating that with a show packed with indie artists doing some hip hop classics or some new songs, and also going to have some special guests on the show. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Cool, man. Hell yeah. Looking forward to that one.
Next Sunday, we'll be back with the new conspiracy to delve into, and we'll definitely let you guys know what's coming up. And I've been having a lot of fun with these.
I'm sure Alex is going to be there because he's been a fan of
we
this
definitely
show.
we definitely love to have Alex back. We definitely love to have the professor back if he's. I mean, I know it's getting towards the end of summer, so. The East Lansing Technical College is probably going to be getting busy.
He'll make time
he said he's got a class tomorrow at like 7 a.m. So, I mean,
AKA work, motherfuckers, work.
So we definitely would like to invite the professor back as well.
Or any of his colleagues. Yeah.
Or any of his colleagues, indeed.
If he's got a music expert, that would come in handy.
Yes.
Where we go,
Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here with us tonight. And you got panelists just hang out for a minute after the show. Thank you all for being here with us tonight. Oh, God damn it. I did it again.
Thank you for finally coming to your senses.
Yes, thank you all for finally
One.
Fairies have free will, and they can wear
we said it first.
what they
We
want.
win.
Yes, we did.
Do wear boots. Bye, bitches.
All right. We will see you guys in the YouTube chats. Have fun, everybody.
Here we are again, my friend, alone together once again. It's just you and me against the world. I'll drink it till it doesn't hurt.
I don't want to say another word. I'm so tired of shutting down when anyone's around. But at least then it leaves me feeling less hurt when I go unobserved.
Working at PetSmart, slaving with the dogs. Don't get me wrong, I love that job, but when I come home and don't have any energy, I realize I let the place get the best of me. I need some space, and I needed some time to go home, write a song, get things aligned. I got goals, don't wanna be here for my life. I got things I gotta do, don't you know that I tried?
She is a butterfly, wasn't meant to cry. She will fly so high, 'cause her wings are strong from the struggles that she's into.